What's going on, Goody Gang? It's your boy Duane here. GoodyReacts here, man. Hey, look, man. I know you know somebody who be capping all the time, man. Somebody be capping to you, and you know you're not crazy, but you just need to know why is you capping to me, but I can't say you capping because I don't know yet. The language of lying. We're going to see how we can tell somebody lying to us. Let's get into it, man. And I hope you're okay, and you'll get through anything that you're going through right now, okay? Because you're powerful, beautiful, and amazing.
Sorry, my phone died. It's nothing. I'm fine.
All right.
These allegations are completely
My phone died.
unfounded.
Shut your mouth.
The company was not aware of any wrongdoing. I love you.
You lying.
We hear
You
anywhere
don't love
from
me.
10 to 200 lies a day. And we spent much of our history coming up with ways to detect them. From medieval torture devices to polygraphs, blood pressure and breathing monitors, voice stress analyzers, eye trackers, infrared brain scanners.
I be stressed all the time, so you can't say that.
400-pound electroencephalogram. But although such tools have worked under certain circumstances,
Right.
most can be fooled with enough preparation.
Yeah.
And none are considered reliable enough to even be admissible.
I don't
in
be
court.
capping though.
But what if the problem is not with
I
the
lied.
techniques, but the underlying assumption that lying spurs physiological changes? What if we took a more direct approach, using communication science to analyze the lies themselves?
Uh-oh.
On a psychological level, we lie partly to paint a better picture of ourselves, connecting our fantasies to the person we wish we were.
Ooh. So our capping is to say... I thought I had something. Our capping is to project what we want to be in the future. Was that good?
Rather than the person we are.
No.
But while our brain is busy dreaming, it's letting plenty of signals slip by.
Okay.
Our conscious mind only controls about 5% of our cognitive function, including communication, while the other 95% occurs beyond our awareness. And according to the literature on reality monitoring, stories based on imagined experiences are qualitatively different from those based on real experiences. This suggests that creating a false story about a personal topic takes work and results in a different pattern of language use. A technology known as linguistic text
Like
analysis
when people be saying they
has
somewhere else
helped
and
to
they not.
identify 4 such common patterns in the subconscious language of deception.
Love you,
First,
Duane. I love
liars
you.
reference themselves less when making deceptive statements. They write or talk more about others, often using the third person to distance and disassociate themselves from their lie. Which sounds more false? Absolutely no party took place at this house, or I didn't host a party here. Second, liars tend to be more negative because on a subconscious level,
You think I
they
would
feel
do that?
guilty about lying.
You think
For
I would do
example,
that to
a
you,
liar might
Duane?
say something
Yes.
like, sorry, my stupid phone battery died. I hate that thing.
Oh! People give you that all the time. Oh my gosh. My brother keep calling. I'm gonna call you back. You think I'm stupid? Lies.
Third, liars typically explain events in simple terms, since our brains struggle to build a complex lie. Judgment and evaluation are complex things for our brains to compute.
Yeah.
As a U.S. president once famously insisted,
okay.
I did not have sexual relations
Let's do with that woman.
And finally, even though liars keep descriptions simple, they tend to use longer and more convoluted sentence structure, inserting unnecessary words and irrelevant but factual sounding details in order to pad the lie.
Okay.
Another president confronted with a scandal proclaimed, I can say categorically that this investigation indicates that no one on the White House staff, no one in this administration presently employed was involved in this very bizarre incident. Let's apply linguistic analysis to some famous examples. Take 7-time Tour de France winner Lance Armstrong.
Oh, they say
When
he was
comparing
capping.
a 2005 interview in which he had denied taking performance-enhancing drugs to a 2013 interview in which he admitted it, his use of personal pronouns increased by nearly 3/4. Note the contrast between the following 2 quotes.
All right, let's tap in.
First,
Let's tap in.
okay, a guy in a Parisian laboratory opens up your sample, Jean-Francis so-and-so, and he tests it. And then you get a phone call from a newspaper that says, we
I'm getting
found you
dizzy.
to be positive 6 times for EPO. Second, I lost myself in all of that. I'm sure there would be other people that couldn't handle it, but I certainly couldn't handle it, and I was used to controlling everything in my life. I controlled every outcome in my life.
What are you talking
In
about?
his denial, Armstrong described a hypothetical situation focused on someone else, removing himself from the situation entirely. In his admission, he owns his statements, delving into his personal emotions and motivations. But the use of personal pronouns is just one indicator of deception. Let's look at another example from former Senator and U.S. presidential candidate John Edwards. I only know that the apparent father has said publicly that he is the father of the baby. I also have not been engaged in any activity of any description that requested, agreed to, or supported payments of any kind to the woman or to the apparent father of the baby. Not only is that a pretty long-winded way to say, the baby isn't mine, but Edwards never calls the other parties by name, instead saying, that baby, the woman, and the apparent father. Now let's see what he had to say when later admitting paternity. I am Quinn's father. I will do everything in my power to provide her with the love and support she deserves.
Straight to it.
The statement is short and direct, calling the child by name and addressing his role in
emotion.
her life.
Yeah.
So how can you apply these lie-spotting techniques to your life?
Yes.
First, remember that many of the lies we encounter on a daily basis are far less serious than these examples, and may even be harmless. Mm-hmm. But it's still worthwhile to be aware of telltale clues like minimal self-references, negative language, simple explanations, and convoluted phrasing.
Okay, I don't know what that last word means. Convoluted. I should probably look it up. I'm not gonna ask Siri because it's gonna probably pop up. But look, screenshot this, man. Next time y'all go and see somebody probably lying, think about this negative language, simple explanation. Yeah, my phone died. Man, their phone ain't died. For that long, man, nah. Minimal self-reference.
It just might help you avoid an overvalued stock, an ineffective product, or even a terrible relationship.
Oh, he was speaking facts. That's facts, though, bro. So look, man. From now on, y'all are now experts in detecting lies. Good job. You've now passed the class. Have fun. Now, if you're lying out there, stop that. Stop the cap, man. If you cap about something, man, you can cap about a couple things just to, like, heighten the story a little bit, but don't cap about real stuff. You feel what I'm saying? But that'll be do it. That's it, man. That'll do it. See y'all later. Goody Reacts. We out of here. Goody gang.